Hey.
Welcome back to Resident Evil 4, Part 3, where we now live in a post-Resident Evil 4 remake demo being released world. So, Alec and I, just the most impatient people in the world, could not help ourselves, so we immediately dug in, and, well, the demo for the Resident Evil 4 remake goes up pretty much until the village segment, where you first fight the villagers. So, and in many people's opinions, the village is the best part of Resident Evil 4. So, I mean, we don't even need the full game now. I mean, the full game's already out now because it's only the best parts of it.
Oh yeah, I was about to say Chainsaw demo literally just had the best things of the game, so...
Yeah, there's no reason to release the full game now.
Literally no reason to play the actual game now.
And, I mean, some people do say that, and aesthetically, I get it, like, the village is the creepiest part and all that, but if I'm perfectly honest, I think that there's absolutely awesome parts in the castle,
Yes.
and even in the base at the end too, even though I know that's the weakest part of the game for many.
Fake man.
Trying to realign myself to the controls because it's been a little bit since our last part. There we go.
I mean, I know the one section later on that has like the lasers and stuff like that is a very iconic moment too of the game.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that's like too much later.
The
but...
lasers are, I mean, that's iconic to Resident Evil 4, but let's just say the lasers are very much a result of the success of the Resident Evil 2002 movie, where there's a big laser scene in it.
I mean, that's fair, yeah. I did kind of forget about that.
Yes, did you watch the Resident Evil movie with Alex, Zach?
I did not. I think I was at work at that point.
Okay, yeah, but I'm talking about the original, of course, not Broken Raccoon City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, he didn't watch that with me.
Okay, so there's a laser scene in that. So basically, while there's a bunch of Umbrella soldiers trying to infiltrate, well, not Umbrella soldiers, but a group of mercenaries trying to infiltrate Umbrella's base, there's a point in the movie where they're running through, and probably, if I'm perfectly honest, one of the silliest parts of the movie, where these soldiers run through a room that then locks behind them, and there's a bunch of lasers start flying around and hurting people, and it cuts all the soldiers into multiple different pieces.
Okay, so you did mean actual lasers.
I did mean actual
Yes.
lasers.
Yes, actual lasers.
Yes, because the whole plot around the movie is that the Umbrella base is being protected by this artificial intelligence defense system called the Red Queen, who looks like a terrible CGI little girl.
Yeah, no, I love how it's like just a little girl.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you know, they're thinking ahead because Resident Evil 7.
Fear also had a little girl that was controlling an army. That was like a thing for horror games for a while.
Yeah, Fear
Little girls.
was a number of years after the Resident Evil movie, but I can totally see how they could have taken inspiration from that.
I think it's just because like little girls are just seen as like cute and innocent, so when you put them in like a sinister way, it's like ooh creepy. But I guess now I think of it, yeah, a lot of things have really used the little girl thing a lot back then.
Man, little girls are creepy, especially when they have hair over their face. And they're coming out of your TV right now.
Ring around the posy, pocket full of... Wait, ring around the... God damn it, never mind.
I'm so
No, you gotta do
tired
it
of
like
having
this.
to incorporate myself into the background of reality shows. Now I'm going to crawl over your TV and kill you. Watch better programming.
What
Yeah,
better
don't
programming
watch.
should they watch? Well, I have a recommendation for what better programming they can watch.
Zach, I swear to God, no, don't.
Zach, no. Oh, God. Yeah, Zach's killing me. Okay.
I was gonna say Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Hey, that's a good show. Yeah, you can recommend that. That's fine.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes behind me. No, God damn it.
I can't believe you survived that.
I'll be fine.
know,
I'll
holy
be
shit.
fine. Oh, God.
Brand's gonna be fine.
You'll be fine.
Maybe not. Okay, that was okay. I just have that guy.
He's gonna be fine.
I was really ready for you to be like, it's gonna be a long, long time.
Oh my god.
And then we got copyrighted by Zach.
Yeah, it's like copyright. Copyright. No copyright music right now.
Yeah, that's that's Alex. You wouldn't download a movie theme.
Yeah. You wouldn't download a video.
I would download a car if I
Or a
could.
TV show.
Why wouldn't I?
Or a video game.
Dude, I think people would download a card the second they had a chance.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
And by collecting that thing, instead of opening up a trap, it opens up a shortcut.
Obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
It's also pretty interesting because in the remake, from the cutscenes we've seen so far, Hunnigan commands Leon to go to the lake, not the church. So I'm curious what the difference might be in the layout of the game.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Ashley's like rodeoing the giant fish or something.
So are they going to turn Ashley into a strong, independent woman who don't need no Leon?
I mean, there is a screenshot of the remake of her holding a gun, but if you look at her eyes, they're red, like she's been controlled by the parasites, so...
Yeah.
I mean, she can, through a glitch, German suplex people, so... I forget which version of the game. I think it's only one specific version. Maybe GameCube.
It might just be GameCube.
Thank you.
You know, I could cheap out and get the rocket launcher, but I'm gonna hold on to my money. So do you know how the rocket launcher works in this game, Zach? Like what I'm referring to?
I assume the rocket launcher launches a rocket, and it makes a big boom.
So the rocket
Yeah.
launcher one hit kills anything in Resident Evil 4, including the boss fights.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So say you
Wow.
say you don't want to fight a boss in this game, Zach. You just buy a rocket launcher, shoot it, and then it immediately triggers the ending cutscene.
I guess that makes sense, because I think there's a lot of classic Resident Evil games that end with a rocket launcher. Like 1, I believe, and maybe... Wait, does 3 end with... No, that one ends with, like, some laser cannon, doesn't it?
Yeah, in Resident Evil 3, it's they shoot a rail cannon at Nemesis, and then she shoots him with like a pistol to finish him off.
But yeah, like, is the rocket launcher a thing you can only buy in, like, New Game Plus, or can you just buy that for, like, a first-time playthrough?
Oh no, that's a first-time playthrough thing, Zach. You can just buy a rocket launcher and skip
Oh,
boss
yeah.
fights if they're frustrating you.
Yeah. Because I know when me and Brandon played Resident Evil 5, we just got a rocket launcher one time because we absolutely hated fighting this one boss. We were just like, screw it, and then we just used the rocket launcher and won.
I'm very curious to see how this boss is going to go in the remake.
Yeah.
Knowing the remake, they're probably going to throw 2 at once or some bullshit.
Yeah, make it more intense or something.
Because everything in the remake
Or-
so far just seems to be harder.
I love Elden Ring. That's just what
Honestly,
that
it
made
kinda
me
does look
think
like
of.
something you would fight in Elden Ring, kind of.
Well, I mean, like, the idea of 2 giant bosses you have to fight at the same time made me think of Elden Ring.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely an Elden Ring thing.
Or maybe just FromSoft in
Whoa,
general.
okay, there we go.
Or, yeah.
So, head's the weak point. That's where you can do the most damage to the guy. Now, occasionally he'll try to chuck shit at you, which you don't want. There we go.
I keep expecting a prompt to... I keep expecting a prompt to show up, like, press X to dodge or
And,
something.
yep.
It will soon. Also,
His noob.
because we saved that dog from the trap, he actually now helps us with the boss fight. Basically, he just temporarily distracts the monster while we, shoot it from behind. Now, this doesn't work forever. Eventually, he does ignore the dog and try to kill you.
I do think it's pretty cool that, like, how if you do save the dog, like, this moment happens.
There we go.
Oh, yep. And there's the parasite. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about this.
Hoo-ha. Nice
This is the
food.
most action-y thing ever.
Yeah, and of course in VR, you just have to, like, swipe a million times with your arm.
Ah, okay.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, he's pretty much ignoring the dog at this point. So what do I want to do here? I probably want to switch back to the pistol. Oh, damn it.
He's adapting.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
no more walking under
I've
him,
never
you get the
seen that
boot.
before. I'd never seen that.
Oh, there we go.
And for you, Leon, I decree a boot to the head.
Zach, how old is boot to the head?
Very old. I don't know. I've tried to find the origin of that, and I can never find anything specific.
Oh boy,
Huh, that's pretty
Because like I first heard it through a
There we
YouTube
go.
video, of course.
there's your prop, Zach.
But I tried looking it up. Like, it must have been an old skit or something. But I can never find like the origin. Just people redoing it.
Right, yeah.
Right.
I thought it might be Monty Python or something along those lines, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be Monty Python.
No, I don't think it's specifically Monty Python.
There we go. And we got him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the secret to the boss fight is that if you use the sniper rifle on the parasite that comes out of his back instead of using the QTE, you kill him much faster.
Which I guess
Okay.
makes sense, yeah.
I was actually going to ask why you sniping it instead of just sniping it, but you answered my question.
Yes, the QTE, if we just use the QTE, Zach, we'd probably have to do that 3 times before he would go down. Get up.
It's probably there,
Okay,
so
good.
then if you don't have, like, ammo or something like that, like, or, like, a whole lot left, then you can at least do that.
Right.
Yeah, because I wanted to be that asshole that's like, why are you wasting sniper rifle shots? But no, never mind.
And with him out of the way, we can start making our way over to the church and finally save Ashley. Well, okay. Well, at least recover her. We have a long, long way to go still.
Yep.
Look, as long as we do 5-hour parts at a time, I'm sure we could beat Resident Evil 4 before the remake comes out.
I mean, at this point,
Yeah.
Zach, unless we, like, recorded every day, we probably would not be able to finish it.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I still would need to play through the game, so then we can actually record it then afterwards, but, yeah.
Okay. Let's do some moving around. I do love the calm quiet after the boss fight when I can just break things with my knife.
Right.
Oh, and things are definitely a bit gloomier than it was on our way up here. Is there something in here still? Yes, there is. Is that snake? Okay, no.
Snake? Nope.
Okay. Let's see. Oh no, I know what's coming. How do I want to handle this? So, Zach, we got new enemies coming up, and they suck. There you are.
Oh, Resident Evil
right,
dogs.
These guys, the second they get you, they stun you into a QTE. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, Brandon.
Nope. Yeah,
No.
this stun. And they take off
Oh,
so much
wow.
health.
Damn.
Get fucked.
Wolves. Wolves. Be careful of them. Wolves.
The finest of lyrics. Oh. No, you don't. Come on. Keep going. Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
I think juked you.
Yeah, it certainly
He
did.
baited you.
All right, here we go. And into the church, which is strangely absent of enemies at the moment, which is surprising.
I mean, is it Sunday?
I mean, earlier they went to church, so maybe they just do it in the morning.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
One touch I liked about the remakes demo is that when the church bells ring, instead of just immediately cutting to the cutscene, it actually happens in gameplay, and you see the bell ring in gameplay, and then very slowly the enemies like just stop attacking and just standing looking at the sky, and it's actually pretty creepy, and then they eventually fade to the cutscene.
Can I just say, like, how happy I was as soon as I saw the enemies do that? Because I was, like, confused for a second. I was like, oh, no, oh, thank fuck. Because, like, holy shit, the remake... Well, I mean, too, for I probably need to learn how to do, like, parrying and stuff like that in the remake. But, like, doing that for the first time when you don't know much of the mechanics of the game was really hard.
Yes.
Holy shit.
There's so much more going on with the mechanics of the remake. Like, it's still technically the same. You're still shooting them in the head and then, you know, getting close for a round kick, you know, QTE that sends them flying to the ground. But there's a lot more going on, and the AI of the villagers in the remake demo are much more intelligent than in the original game.
Oh my god. Because they'll literally just sometimes just stand around and not even like, because in this game they would just all just follow you, but in the remake sometimes they just stand around. So like if you're trying to go around them and shit, like sometimes there would just be some standing there, and you're like, oh fuck, and it's like, God, I can't believe they did that. Like for the AI, it's like, I mean, I like it. It's just holy shit.
Yeah, I'm terrified when I play the full game, because if that's just what the villagers are like, I don't want to even think about like what is it? The sightless knuckle dudes inside the castle that if you ring a bell and they come running and they can just chop your head off instantly.
Yeah, I like to think about like the castle section too, with all those enemies, and it's like, fuck.
Or the big turret wielding dudes at the end of the game. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Oh my god, yeah, because there's that island moment too.
All right, here we go.
All right.
The most controversial aspect of the game.
Ashley,
Don't come!
hey, take it easy.
I see you gave her a different outfit.
Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
How to babysit the president's daughter playing manual. So yes, we use RB on my Xbox One controller. I'm using a Series controller here, but yeah, it's the same thing. You just press that to have her wait or follow you. And then when she can't climb down ladders by herself, so you have to catch her. Because she's scared of heights. And you can also recover or also increase her health with permanently with yellow herbs. And if enemies are carrying her, obviously, you know, shoot them to make them let her go. So yeah, I just for fun, and I figured why not. This is a mod that was actually packaged with the HD mod.
Oh.
This is Ashley's prototype outfit that she was wearing like before the game's release when in like trailers.
Oh, okay. Also, are you guys ready for Ashley's theme?
All
Yes.
right, go for it.
All right, here we go. Ashley. She's a president's daughter. And our tits are ballistic missile. There you go. I hope you like it.
Well, we'll understand the reference that Alec is making a bit later in the game. Though if you're watching this, I assume you probably already know what we're talking about.
I mean, probably, yeah, but that's why I kind of just did it, because I was like, fuck it. I think most people know.
And the introduction of our main villain.
My name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
For a split second, I thought he said Sandler.
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course.
They put the parasites in people to make Adam Sandler funny.
They can police the
Oh
world
my god.
forever.
I fucking knew I was gonna go somewhere like that.
Kidnap the
There's a deep cut reference.
in order to give her up.
Too deep, actually.
And then
Too deep, Zach. Too deep.
Leon, have you ever seen Big Daddy's house?
Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
we
We
just
gave her the COVID-19 vaccine.
give.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's going to be
I guess it's kind of topical.
party when she
And then we projected 5G directly into her brain.
Before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
And end of chapter 2-1.
That was kind of fitting.
So now I gotta break out and hopefully get to that path to that chopper that Huntington's talking about, and then we'll just get out of here and everything will be a-okay and nothing else will happen.
I don't get the whole giving Leon and Ashley a special gift and then also trying to completely murder them.
Yeah, so that's like the main flaw that everybody points out, Zach, is basically that Sadler is like, oh yeah, just
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon!
Thanks, Ashley. So, yeah, his plan was to basically infect them and then send them back to the President of the United States so they can infect him, and then, you know, Sadler can gain power and money and blah, blah.
Right.
But he can't do that if they're dead.
Yeah, I never quite understood that plot point. Maybe they're going to address that in the remake, who knows.
Maybe.
I mean, already I can tell you that the remake expands on a lot of stuff that's very short in the original game.
I mean, they could do like an almost undead thing where like the parasite takes over once the host dies.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, I guess they are all technically dead, because the parasite's completely taken them over. Like, for example, the villagers and, like, the people we're fighting, I mean, they're fucked. I mean, they're already fully infected by the parasite. Ashley and Leon are okay so far, it's just they need to find a cure before it fully gets them. It's not like the T-virus where once it infects you, you're done. That's it. There is a time limit on this.
I mean, of course, that's not like a thing exclusive to Resident Evil 4. Lord knows there's so many movies and anime and really a lot of things where the antagonist is trying to kill the protagonists. But then at the end, the antagonist is like, aha, I knew you'd make it to the end. It's all part of my plan. And then you just go, then why are you trying to kill me? If I'm part of your plan, why are you trying to kill me?
Because there needs to be action scenes.
That's all I was thinking too. Yeah, there
Yeah.
needs to be some kind of action, I guess.
Yeah, but you're right, Zach. It makes no damn sense.
What are you selling?
It's always one of my like most hated plot points. Is when the villain just goes, this was all a part of my keikaku.
Keikaku.
What are you buying?
Keikaku means plan.
There we go. But before
But now we need subtitles to say that too.
I'm being too hasty. I need to sell my pistol first.
Selling.
There we go.
The trusty handgun.
The trusty handgun.
But we get the red 9. Actually, no. Let's listen to his dialogue here.
A choice of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun, stranger.
So we definitely want the red 9.
I'm guessing the merchant is not in the demo.
No.
No, I
You
don't
can
think so.
you can collect a bunch of money in the demo, and the demo grades you based on how much money you collected during it. But you never once meet the merchant in the demo.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, we aren't just gonna get the red 9. We're also gonna get the stock for it. There we go.
If you fit it. There you go.
Thank you.
The stock will, of course, increase essentially your handling.
What are you buying?
They're like accuracy. Yeah.
Yep.
Stranger. Is that all?
I'm just gonna get all the upgrades for this baby.
He's a very laughy man.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
So is the Red 9 really good?
It's essentially the best pistol in the game. Like, once you have this thing, you don't really need anything else. And especially with the stock, which I forgot to fucking add to it. There we go.
Cool boy.
That's
Yeah,
what
there
we
you go.
want.
Yeah.
With the stock, it's incredibly accurate. Alright, and now we have to head back out into the village itself, which, let's just say, has changed a little bit.
You know, I think about it. I think like every time I've seen like there's a new gun or a new version of a gun, I think I usually always just got it just to see like what it's like. Oh, never mind.
Oh boy. Things are now dark, foggy, and spooky. And we just...
Oh, no, too spooky for me. I gotta go, guys.
Zach, no wait, come back! Okay, sorry about that, guys. My window minimized itself for no reason. Anyway, I'm gonna need a shotgun because a lady was right behind me just as my window minimized.
She minimized it.
Where was she?
I think we've had one weird fuck up like that in every part so far.
Yeah, it just seems to be a
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know why either, why it would be happening.
By the way, Zach, when the villagers' eyes glow red like that, that's a sign that a
Yeah,
parasite might spring out of their heads.
Oh, might. Okay, I thought it was guaranteed.
It's not always that way now.
I guess just to make it more spooky, because you never know.
Also, the remake, let's just say that it heavily implies from the first villager you encounter that the parasites are probably going to start popping a lot earlier than they did in the original game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we need to start heading back the other way, past where we came from. Yep. Come on. He thinks he's very clever.
But no one can outsmart Roundhouse kick to the head.
Oh, and Zach, something pretty great. So, when I was playing the Resident Evil 4 remake demo, you see how there's this tower here?
Yeah, it fell.
Yeah, so in the Zach, you spoiled it. So in the...
You spoiled it, Zach.
Whoa,
You ruined it.
don't talk about it in Skype where I could see it then.
Well, the audience doesn't know. So yes, in the remake demo, when you try to climb the tower, because it's a good place to kind of cheese the villagers by climbing up it and shooting them from below, the game just went, nope. And the tower drops out from under you. Like, you can't use that technique this time, bitch.
Because like they know their shit now. They know what the players want to do.
Yeah, we're not making the same fucking game. Go back and play that if you want to play that. Gotta be real careful, because
That is a nice head explosion.
really good head explosions. But yeah, you gotta be really careful, because that little saw type thing they got at the end of their parasite heads, it has ridiculous range. Okay, we gotta be careful, because they're placing a lot of this shit here, and of course Ashley will just step into them.
No, of course.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Everybody's like, oh, Ashley sucks, oh, escort missions, But even at the time when this game came out, they always, like, a lot of people praised Ashley as being, like, a good escort mission because of how good her AI was.
Yeah, because she pretty much just stays right behind you for the most part, and it's like as long as you're not like doing like anything too stupid, like it's perfectly fine for the most part. And then obviously there's later moments on too where you can like have her like hide in something,
Like,
and then like once you like deal with the whole situation, then you can get her out. But
like for example, Zach, if you're in front of her and you aim your gun, she immediately ducks. Or, if you're, like, not exactly, you know, she's kind of lingering behind you and you aim your gun, she immediately gets behind your back.
Yep.
And stays there. So that way she does not get in the middle of the fire, you know, the shooting or any of the enemies. And frankly, it makes her very easy to deal with. Plus, for example, some of these will be hanging out outside certain areas, and you can just command Ashley to go hide in one.
Which is like what I mentioned before, and then you can just deal with the situation then, and then after you're done, you can just be like, "Hey, Ashley, get the fuck out of there."
Yep.
Yeah, I hope I didn't explain the story yet, but the first time I heard of Resident Evil 4, I thought it was a game everyone hated.
What?
Because one Let's Player I watched do... No, let me... The one Let's Player I watched play Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica hated the hell out of Resident Evil 4 for abandoning the survival horror roots. So it's just like, oh, it must be a bad game. But then, as soon as I discovered one person loved it, I discovered that everybody loved it.
Yeah.
And it was such weird backlash. Or, well, not backlash, whiplash.
Yeah, whiplash. Yeah.
I mean, over time, people have sort of blamed Resident Evil 4 as starting the curse that created 5 and 6. But as a game, it's not only one of the best in the series, it redefined games at the time, as we've, you know, it has been well established in many video essays. So many games borrowed the camera techniques of the behind the shoulder and just a lot of the QTE style action design. Which, you know, for better or worse, some used it not as well as this game. And some people don't like the QTEs in this game as much. I don't really mind them, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh wait, no, okay, except for one moment at the end of the game that can like kind of go kill itself, where it's just pure like QTE stuff. Other than that, I think for the most part it's fine.
I don't want to call Ashley yet. Oh, god damn it.
Oh shit.
Why would you
Maybe
put
you should
them
have.
in...
She could have warned you the bear trap was there.
Why would you put them inside your barn?
Oh, in case bears get in and attack your livestock.
I mean, maybe that's a concern. I mean, there's never a bear in this game, so I don't know if that's a thing or not.
I mean, there's a bear on that box right there.
Well, I mean, Leon's a bear. Wink.
Either that or the villagers must have seen Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey released this year. Go see it now.
Should people go see it, Brayton?
There's like should people.
Yes, you should totally go see Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. It's a great movie that I'm sure everyone will enjoy. And it's definitely not a stupid, dumb horror movie made for $100,000 that was pushed out into theaters and includes amazing dialogue like, "I'll get you for this piglet."
And you should also totally see Cocaine Bear in a small town.
Yes.
Yes.
The best way to see it.
Yeah.
You definitely see
Best viewing experience ever.
Definitely see it in theaters where you can just be sure everyone will be talking and not even paying attention to the movie. And, you know, why do we even go to theaters anymore?
Yeah,
You know, Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker is why I don't go see movies anymore.
Oh, no. Well, okay. I was going to be like, oh, no, like Zach just said something that's going to get us in trouble. Nobody likes Rise of Skywalker.
Nobody likes Rise of Skywalker.
It's a lame-ass
I'm
movie.
cutting down on the hot takes and crazy stuff. I'm a reformed man.
We'll see, you guys. I haven't seen a Star Wars movie at all, and I've been feeling pretty happy because of that.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm a bit jealous, too. I almost, like, want to force Alec to watch the Star Wars movies just so he can also endure the suffering.
No.
I mean,
wanna
he's
be
seen the
happy. Let me be
prequels.
happy,
Isn't
damn
that
it.
good enough?
He's seen the
I want to be
prequels?
happy.
Yeah.
Has he seen the original movies?
Yes.
Okay, well, then you have seen at
Yeah,
least
I
some
mean, I've
Star
seen
Wars.
the prequels and everything.
Oh, so
yeah.
you're just talking about the new ones that Disney made.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, you need to see those too. You need to endure the new chapter of suffering.
You really don't have to.
I mean, I don't hate them as much as most people do, but they're still, like, movies that I wouldn't recommend over the originals. They're too full of nostalgia bait.
I opened it, Leon.
There we go.
You can enter inside of me now.
What?
Never. I love how both of you went right.
Alec, you got me to say what? You deserve, like, an Xbox achievement. Gamer score. Your gamer score went up.
Oh my god.
Gamers.
Is that the gamer score theme?
Yeah, it's the gamer score. My gamer score going up. Yeah.
So we're going to add this gun to my inventory so we can immediately sell it.
I mean, you get it for free, so
Yeah. So
might as well break the economy.
Thank you. What are you selling? Ah.
all right.
What are you?
How is the Punisher as a gun?
Is that all strength?
I'm guessing it just doesn't compare to the Red 9.
It does not scale in damage when you upgrade it to the same level as the Red 9. The thing that's cool about the Punisher is it has good piercing potential. It can shoot through 2 enemies at once.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the Red 9 simply just has better handling and better damage.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
They wouldn't shoot down a second helicopter, would they?
No,
That would
that'd
just
be
be crazy.
crazy.
Weird.
Oh boy, actually, we have a segment coming up here, which would, after we finish it, would be a great place to stop.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's a lot of people.
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched, all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Oh, okay, I know this sequence.
Yep.
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't
Why would
believe
you
there's
say
any
it like that?
figure in my stand. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know...
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Ashley.
Your eyes turn red, and in anime that always means that your bloodline's been murdered except for you. You must go get revenge.
I mean, pretty much.
All right, get out of the way, Lewis. Okay, and do this. Oh boy, here we go. How do I want to play this? Could do this.
I'm guessing there's no dumpster for Ashley to hide in.
Not right now. She's just... she's hiding upstairs in, like, a closet or something, if I remember right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're right, Ren, yeah.
I was gonna go with under the bed, but that works too.
Yes.
She just hides under the covers.
Yeah. Like a little kid or something like
Yep,
that.
Leon tucks her in.
Leon, can you check the closet? I think there's a...
Oh, boy!
What are they called? Las Plagas?
Yes.
Okay. Leon, can you check the closet? I think there's a Las Plagas in there.
Oh, boy. Oh, no, no. This guy... Oh, no!
Oh! How much health did you have before that happened?
A decent bit, Zach, but if those parasites with their big saw heads get you, that it does a massive amount of damage.
I meant it. I'm reformed.
Zach, quiet with your damn anime hot takes. Okay, we're back.
No, they're not gonna understand what you meant by that, and I'm not gonna explain it. I'm a
Zach, I
reformed
can't believe
gentleman.
you would say that.
You know, and Inazuma 11 is a really good anime. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, nothing is mid whatsoever.
Nope. I never said anything about a beloved shonen anime series. Never have and never will.
Okay.
You know, like if you play your guitar, you know you have some percussion that can go with it.
Oh, yeah.
You could start a band with the Las Plagas.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do something like... Parasite! Parasite! Why you doing inside of me?
You know, I wasn't sure about the guitar gimmick immediately at first, but I'm loving it the more we do it.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Yeah, the parasite then responds to you in a musical tone. Okay. Let's get the party started.
Oh, so I see Luis is also using a red 9.
He is,
I believe.
and sometimes if you're like low on ammo or, you know, just out of nowhere, he'll sometimes just drop ammo for you to pick up during the sequence. I don't know if you knew this, Zach, but the flash grenades also act as... They can instantly kill head parasites.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I've seen like playthroughs of this game, but I've tried not to go too far because I know Brian wants me to play through it eventually.
You should. It's a good game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will admit, when I played the demo of RE5 with Al, oh my god,
Like I said, does massive damage.
yellow herbs extend your health bar, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they increase your max HP pretty much, yeah.
Oh boy. It's getting a little cramped, so I'm gonna pull out a flame grenade.
Dude, I'm a fan of your music. Ah!
Dude, can you imagine a Las Plagas like headbanging like that, and its saw just digs right into your brain?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There we go. Oh boy.
Jeez.
Okay.
Shit.
Gentlemen, I think it's time to move upstairs.
Yeah. I think that's what I did when I played the game. I was just like, yeah, fuck, I need to go upstairs just to have some room to breathe.
Oh boy, he runs up.
Oh, fuck.
They also run really fast in the remake. Like if they are ready, if they are after you, they just beeline for you.
Yes, no, they'll grab your fucking ass. They'll make sure they grab it.
I do have a question you guys might find ridiculous.
Oh,
Do you
no.
think they'll remake Resident Evil 1 in this style, sort of like what they did for 2 and 3?
There's definitely some fans that want that, but I highly doubt it. I think it's been kind of set in stone that people think the original Resident Evil 1 remake is the best version of that game.
I know,
Yeah,
but like,
that's what I kind of think too. I don't think it'll be remade. remade. I don't think.
Capcom's gonna eventually run out of Resident Evil games to remake, and they're gonna want to keep doing it because it keeps making them money. So they'll probably remake Resident Evil 8 and then circle back around and remake Resident Evil 1.
I mean, I guess we said this for RE4 before, that we thought, like, oh, it's never gonna get remade. I kind of want to say that for Resident Evil 5 too, but it's like,
Well,
I don't know, because if they're remaking RE4, they could potentially remake RE5 as well.
I remember saying that they're gonna remake RE4, and Brand was like, they're not gonna do that. People already love Resident Evil 4, and look what happened. Now Brand's excited for it.
I mean, to be fair, I said the same thing too, but, I mean, because at first
To be fair, I
just
have a
like,
habit
oh,
of being really
does it
cynical
really need to
about
be
the games
remade? Like,
industry.
and then we kind of see, and we're like, oh, we're kind of, like, interested to see, like, the new changes they're going to do with this game. And I'm kind of looking forward to, like, a more kind of, like, serious, spoopy take of RE4.
I mean, even though it is a more serious take, the demo does end with, where's everyone going, bingo.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I'm curious yet what they're going to do fully for the tone, because let's be real, there are some plot points in this game that are going to be hard to make serious.
Yeah, like, there's so many, like, goofy-ass little moments in this game. It's just, like, I don't know.
Because that's partly why people love it.
I mean, yeah, of course. Just for the remake, it's just like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Like, I wonder if they're gonna, like, kind of try to be serious and have some humor, but who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I'm not saying it'll happen anytime soon, but I am saying probably before 2030 there will be a remake of Resident Evil 1.
See, like,
Oh my god!
Oh, maybe that's still
shit.
too early. But I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna hold me up on that. Not like anyone's gonna come back in 2030 and be like, "Well, Zach, you were wrong. They didn't make it. I want my money."
yeah, you fucking douchebag. You were wrong about it the whole time.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
All right. All right, and with Lewis suddenly leaving for unknown reasons and leaving us alone to continue on our path to figure out what we're even supposed to do now that our chopper's gone, we'll leave it there for Resident Evil 4 for now. And next time, we'll have to deal with, well, the first of, well, it's basically, there's a point in this game, Zach, where you can actually choose two different pathways with completely different selections of enemies, and that's what will be coming up next, leading to some good replayability. Though, I'll be honest, when I play this game, I usually just go down one path, then backtrack and go down the other just to get all the money.
Yeah.
And also because this game's fun. So, join us next time for more kicking Europeans in the face.